What are your? Have you seen it? Are you planning on seeing it?
I want to see it. I plan on seeing it. I'm just gonna give it a little bit because I keep hearing conflicting reviews. I hear good reviews like, "Oh my god, it was great, it was amazing," and then I hear reviews that like it wasn't all that, and that
Pattinson, yeah,
Pattinson
Robert Pattinson.
wasn't. He didn't like. He's not the best Batman, but like there have been so many greats, and I'm biased because I love my favorite Batman of all time is Christian Bale and George Clooney.
What? Okay,
Yes.
no.
What?
I'm blowing your spot up, but you was one of the people that
One of
voted
my
no.
favorite movies. One of my favorite Batman movies is the one with Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, all right.
And the Hot Robin and George
Chris
Clooney.
O'Donnell. I get it. Okay.
Chris O'Donnell.
Batman and Robin, and okay. In ways, I agree with you because I love women and I love Batgirl. Like when Batgirl, like when she's in the episodes of the animated series, I'm more excited. Or even the old Batman with Adam West. But anyways, I love Batgirl, so I was excited for that part 4. But at that point, for me, being a huge Batman fan, and my original and will always be my number one Batman is Michael Keaton. Like,
you know this. You're dating yourself.
From Batman and Batman Returns. So
I was going to mention him too.
I'm sorry, you don't hear no one saying, "Oh yeah, Batman," and Val Kilmer comes to mind. You don't really hear a lot of people say,
like
Batman, and then George Clooney comes to mind. He was. Yeah, they were. Yeah. I mean, Christian Bale and Michael Keaton are the ones that are up there. Like, of course, people would say Christian Bale now because I feel like it's maybe some of Gen Z that were born and like caught, this newer Batman. But I think for the older generation from us and some true millennials, for us is Michael Keaton.
I don't think that I don't think Gen Z or not Gen Z, like Gen Z, they don't really know who Christian Bale is. They didn't
but
watch
they know
American
more of that
Psycho.
Dark Knight, but they know more of that Dark Knight and that Batman. That's the Batman they got growing up as
I feel like they know Ben Affleck Batman.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think they know Christian Bale. Now, if you were to say, I don't think he was the worst, but he wasn't the best.
Who, Ben Affleck?
Yeah, he was the worst. But I don't think Christian Bale was like that. I don't think he was bad. I think he's good. Don't come from my Aquarius brother.
No. I don't. No. I'm not saying Christian Bale was bad. I enjoyed those movies. I watched those movies. But for me, my Batman's always going to be Michael Keaton. Now back to Robert Pattinson. We did a poll on our Instagram. It was a neck, almost close. Some people, it was pretty close. 50-something% was here for Robert Pattinson as the Batman, and about 40-something was not there for it. I seen it, and I thought he did a good job. Like honestly, when it was announced and all that good stuff, I'm like, ew, Robert Pattinson.
He woke up because he reminds me. He's very puny. Well, in Twilight, he was very puny.
But this is the thing, and I'm trying to, without messing anything up here, because I'm trying to do tech stuff and show you guys.
So we got in the comments. We got in the comments that the movie was amazing. Rob's Batman is supposed to be different, like Heath Ledger's Joker and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I feel like people shouldn't compare. Yes, I love the black background. People shouldn't compare the different actors because when you're watching the movie, aren't the movies not continuations? Are they their own different like movies? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
Which one?
Of all the Batman movies, like if it was a continuation, shouldn't they just continuously use the same Batman over and over, the same actors?
Well, to me,
like Marvel does, unless I just like Marvel more.
Well, really quick, and I don't know if the image is up now, but Robert Pattinson, he kind of resembled this Batman, which is for the real Batman fans. This is Batman Beyond, and it's not actually Bruce Wayne. It's Terry McGinnis, the future. Basically, you see Bruce Wayne standing next to him. But when I finally watched the movie, I'm like, you know what? he kind of resembles the Batman from Batman Beyond. I don't know if there's any Batman geeks watching that may attest to this or agree with this, but I think he did a great job. He was dark and broody, and again, it's called The Batman, and for me, it's going back to his start. Like he's young, like it's a younger version of Batman. So I thought he did great. I was scared because again, he came from Twilight, and I'm like, oh Lord, Twilight. But he did a good job. I think he did a good Twilight job. No, I watch all the Twilights too, but that could be that's still soap opera. You're like, oh, all the girls. I was like,
what's crazy? I feel like the drama behind Twilight with Kristen Stewart and her cheating on Homeboy, like overpowered the actual Twilight series to me. Like it tainted it. But no, I want to see it. Who's down to take me to see it?
The thing is, it's 3 hours.
I know it's 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. I need to be on like a fucking
Red Bull or something.
Yeah, Red Bull or a gym pill or something.
No, listen, I forgot it was 3 hours or 2 hours and 56 minutes. It was a good movie, but I'm sorry, they could have gotten away with 2 hours and 20 minutes.
That's one thing that I heard, that there's an ending and then it continues. Like, why would you stop? After an hour, there is an ending, and then they decided to like continue on the ending.
Yes, and it introduces basically who the villain's gonna be for next part, which we all know what's coming.
Okay, well, without making it obvious, because I haven't seen it, I do want to see it more so for Zoe Kravitz, because I love her.
Yes,
I'm obsessed with her.
And I gotta say, she did good too as Catwoman. I'm proud. Because no one will ever be my Michelle Pfeiffer. Not even you, Halle Berry. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah. I'm sorry. Not even you could do it, Halle, and I love you. But Zoe, I watched it, and I didn't look at her. I was like, Zoe. Actually, I did come at points, although I knew that was Zoe Kravitz's daughter. But do you feel Zendaya and Zoe Kravitz kind of look alike or resemble each other or something? No? Okay, maybe I'm the old.
I love Zendaya, and I can't say it anymore.
Maybe because they're both skinny.
But Zendaya has she reminds me, and she's a beautiful girl, but she has like a Cabbage Patch face. Like it's very round. And Zoe has a very like structured, like sharp face, like thinner, I guess. I don't know, but no, they don't resemble each other. But so Jay saying in the comments, Colin Farrell was great as Penguin. He was.
Oh my God.
Lot of good things, but he didn't look nothing like himself.
Thank God. Okay, for whoever brought that up,
Jay,
I'm blown because yes, I forgot Colin Farrell was playing the Penguin. But listen, he did that good, Melanie. I forgot I was watching. I forgot that was Colin Farrell. I totally forgot. I love him.
Colin Farrell.
Ooh, I love him. I love that video too.
I know.
Nicole Nara. Yeah. Ooh, Brittany's the lucky girl of whatever one time she got in there. But oh my God, I forgot. Kudos to Colin Farrell. Like I forgot he was also in that movie, and he did a great job as the Penguin. He did amazing. Because totally forgot that was him. Totally forgot. Yeah. It was a good movie. I definitely recommend it. It could have been like 2 hours and 20 minutes, or at the most 2 hours and 30 minutes. At the most.
Yeah.
But so we'll see. We're definitely gonna be seeing more Batmans because it was pretty big, the biggest movie so far this year. Shout out to DC. I'm excited. Us DC people, Batman doing us good because all these other DCs. But now let's get to women. Yesterday was women's